guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So we're going to be talking about products that I have discovered throughout my journey that have actually made a massive difference to my skin. I get a lot of questions from you guys all the time. You know, what is the one product or what is your top 5 products that have actually genuinely really made a huge difference to your skin that you've continued to use throughout the years, that you will continue to use, that just, you know, like the things that really made the biggest difference, the things that really changed things for you. And I think it's a great question. I think it's a really important question to answer because obviously being a review channel, I do feature lots of different products. I do talk about lots of different products, and it probably can be hard to know, you know, exactly, like if you've got the same skin type as me, exactly what will be the absolute best things for you. So I have got 5. I've got 5 products here in front of me. And when I was going through everything that I've got, everything that I've loved, everything that I've spoken about, these are the products for me that have made the biggest difference. So I've got skincare items and makeup items here, and these are really the ones that changed the game for me. These are the ones that gave me so much more skin confidence. These are the ones that have helped really dramatically reduce my oil production, that have helped make my skin look smoother, made my skin softer, made my skin look better. I would say these are the products that are responsible for all of the lovely, lovely compliments that you guys give me on my skin all the time. So yes, I'm going to try and make this short and snappy so that we're not here for hours and hours, but these are my top 5 products that have really, really made a difference to my skin. And if you want to see that, then please stick around. All right, first up, we're going to talk about exfoliation. Now I have 2 types of exfoliators here, one that I use every day and one that I only use once a week. And honestly, both of these, and especially when they are paired together, are just, exfoliation goals. First up, I've got this one by Dermalogica. This is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. And this is another question that I get a lot of the time, Nikia, what one product would you recommend from Dermalogica if I only want to try one thing? What would you recommend over everything else? And every single time I say the Daily Microfoliant. So this is actually a white powder. I'll show you. It's like a very fine white powder, and what you do is you actually mix it with water and it creates a paste. Now this is made of rice. It's a rice-based powder and it's got enzymes in there, and what they do is they actually activate when it's mixed with the water and when it's on the skin, and what that does is chemically exfoliates the skin. It makes your skin look smoother, it makes your skin look brighter, it makes it feel smoother. Like truly putting foundation on after using this is, it's an absolute dream. I absolutely swear by this stuff. Even for sensitive, like more sensitive skin types, it does such an incredible job. It is gentle enough to be used every single day. And I truly notice a difference. Like if I skip out on using this for even 2 or 3 days, I notice a really big difference in my skin. It's not as smooth, it's not as bright, it doesn't look as fresh and as clean. This is truly one of the best products out there. Absolutely could not recommend this anymore. Dermalogica, I mean, they make so many amazing products. They truly do. I love everything that I've tried by them, but the Daily Microfoliant, it will honest to God change your life. Like once you try it, it will change your life. And I do believe that it does come in little samples if you want to test it out before actually investing. It's just an absolute game changer. And I have been using it now for, we've got to be going on 3 years. 3 solid years. And if it starts to run out, I'm already like, oh, where's it back up? Like I swear by this. It will change your life. It's amazing. Next up, another exfoliator, and this is another product that I have featured in a bunch of videos. I actually did a full video showing exactly like the steps and exactly how I use this because I had a lot of requests from you guys to do that. So the PMD Pro, this stands for Personal Microdermabrasion, and this is a really, really nifty, like incredible little tool that really deeply exfoliates the skin. It buffs away all of the dead skin cells, all of the gunk on the surface, and it leaves your skin looking so glowy, so smooth, but without causing any damage. It's brilliant. You guys know I've been working with them for a really long time now, probably, gosh, are we going on 2 years actually? Probably 2 years, and I do usually have a discount code with them for anywhere between 20 and 30% off. I will link it in the description bar down below. And I wanted to get this video up in time for you guys because I know that they are having their huge birthday sale and everything is 50% off, but it's only for a very, very limited time. So 16th of August until the 20th of August. And then after that, my code will revert back to the 20-30% off that I usually get. Like if you've been on the fence wondering whether or not to pick it up, now is a really, really good time. So it does come with a bunch of little discs when you do get it. And these are color coded and size coded. So the small ones are for using on the face and the larger discs are for using on the body. And there's different colors depending on what intensity you want. And basically what you do is you stick one in the end of the device. It just clips on there and then you attach this cap on top. There is a power cord that plugs in as well. Mine's plugged in the bathroom. And basically what you do is you use this to exfoliate your face. Now each of these discs is actually embedded with aluminium oxide crystals. And what that does is it, like I said, exfoliates away the dead cells on the surface. That helps to minimize pores, it helps to reduce breakouts, it just leaves the skin looking so glowy, so smooth. Basically speeds up the turnover process of the skin cells, and by consistently like buffing away that older damaged layer of skin, what you do is you also fade dark spots, you reduce the size of pores. Like it truly does make a massive difference to the skin. So like I said, that little disc is in there and it's spinning around and those crystals are buffing away on the skin, but it also has a vacuum, like a suction vacuum effect. So as you're moving it over the skin, and you do need to work in like, I mean, I'll link the other video down below showing exactly how I use it, but the suction effect actually stimulates like collagen production, elastin production, helps to tighten and tone the skin. So not only does your skin end up like a lot smoother, a lot brighter, and like beautifully exfoliated. Like truly, I go back and I look at my pores before I started using this, and honestly, it's made a massive difference. They're so much smaller now. But yeah, it will get rid of the texture, but it will also tighten and tone the skin. It is just, I am obsessed with this. Now, this isn't something that you can use every day. You can only use this once a week. Do not use it any more frequently than that. You need to give your skin time to turn over again and for there to be like a fresh layer of skin to remove, kind of a thing. And it sounds horrible. Like it sounds like you're actually like removing your skin. You're not. There's a tiny little bit of redness immediately after you use it, but there's nothing else. Like there's no other side effects than that. It doesn't like scab the skin. It doesn't cause any damage at all. It's really easy and simple to use. You can do it at home. The other thing about this that is amazing is it actually means that anything that you put on after, so serums, creams, any active ingredients, oils, they actually penetrate 20 times or up to 20 times deeper than they do without using it. So yeah, it's a really good way to make your skincare work even better, kind of a thing. Yeah, I swear by this. I know a lot of you have picked this up after hearing me talk about it in my videos, and I do get the most like messages from you guys being like, Nikkia, my skin has changed so much. It's made a huge difference. Yes, I know that there are a lot of you who are seeing incredible results the same way that I have. Yeah, if I'm thinking about the products that made a really big difference, that really have changed my skin, the PMD is absolutely up there. It's just a really, really amazing device. I'm really proud to work with them. I'm really proud to represent them. Try it out. Just try it out and see how you go. I bet you'll love it. All right, next up I have a foundation, and when going through and looking at all of my foundations, this is the one that made the biggest difference for me. For my entire life, I really, really struggled with feeling confident wearing makeup. My skin was constantly oily, it was shiny, my makeup would separate after wearing it for only a few hours, it would get creasy, it would get cakey, it would look so nasty on the skin. I felt really, really embarrassed. I honestly felt like people were staring at me all the time. I used to get bullied about my enlarged pores, I used to get bullied about my acne, like I was picked on for my skin a lot, and it was truly the first foundation that I discovered that really like that I could apply in the morning and feel confident for the entire day. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. It's a really amazing high coverage foundation that lasts through literally anything. So sweat, heat, humidity, oil, even the gym, like this does not budge. It is like paint on the skin. It's got a really nice shade range. They didn't recently expand the shade range even larger actually. It smooths out the skin. It makes everything look really flawless and airbrushed. It controls shine. It does not separate. It does not cake. It does not transfer at all. So if you like leaning on your face, and even once the oils have come through, like truly lean on your face, touch your face, wipe your face. This doesn't go anywhere. I felt like I tried so many foundations. I felt like I wasted money on absolutely everything, and I was really, really frustrated because, nothing was working. Nothing would stay. Nothing would look nice on my skin. Nothing would last through the oil. This was the foundation that changed everything for me. I feel like I owe this foundation so much, and I nearly feel emotional truly because it wasn't nice. It wasn't a pleasant thing to go through. It really tested my self-confidence, and it made me very, very aware. Like, when you're very aware, you're like, oh, I feel like everybody is staring at my skin. I feel like everyone's staring at my face. Like, I feel like I look really ugly. That's truly how I felt, and this foundation was the one that changed it all for me. Truly, if you cannot get your makeup to last all day, if you cannot stop your foundations from breaking up and caking and separating, and you're just wanting something that will really, really last, that will look smooth on the skin, that will get you through the entire day without you having to freak out about touching up, check this foundation out. Like, It's, I feel like I owe it so much. I love this foundation. I swear by it. And I really do believe that it will make a huge difference for you if you suffer from the same issues that I do. And that actually kind of leads me into my next product. This is another product, and it's so special for me because this is something that I have developed myself. I feel like I've really been able to contribute to helping you guys. This is our Nikkia Joy Cosmetics Velvet Finishing Powder. Now, if you are new here on my channel or you haven't heard me talk about this before, this is a setting powder that I developed for those of you who suffer with the same things that I do when nothing else out there would work. Now, this is a translucent setting powder that you use to set your makeup down. It will provide 16 or up to 16 hours of really, really perfect looking skin. Shine proof, crease proof, cake proof, oil proof. It blurs the skin, it minimizes pores, it minimizes fine lines and imperfections. Trust me, if you've seen the videos where I demonstrate this, it gives a really, really incredible Photoshop finish to the face. It's really the only powder that I feel really super confident in. It doesn't look dry and cakey on the skin. It locks the makeup in so well, and part of the reason why it works so well is it's actually infused with 6 really, really powerful skincare ingredients. So it's got ingredients in here that actually hydrate the skin actively while you wear it. Now, you guys have heard me talk about this so many times. If you've got an oily skin type or even a dry skin type, the most important thing that you can actually do is rehydrate the skin to stop it overproducing too much oil. And I worked really, really hard for a very long time to make sure that technology, that concept was really infused in this powder. So we've got vitamin E, aloe vera, vitamin A, sweet almond oil, coconut aminos. There's a bunch of really, really good stuff in here. It's non-comedogenic though. It will not break you out. And since developing this, I have not used another setting powder. I've had my samples, and I mean, it takes such a long time to develop products. It truly, truly does. Probably we started it'd be over 2 years ago now. I have been using my sample for well over 12 months. Have not touched another setting powder since. There are no other setting powders out there, in my opinion, that make my skin look as nice as this one and make me feel as confident as this one. And I know that's a lot because it's my own product, and I probably just sound like I'm talking about it because it's my own product, but it is not like that. If somebody else had developed this, I would absolutely be talking about it as well. It truly makes a massive difference to the skin. Your skin will look smooth, it will look airbrushed, and it mattifies without being flat and unnatural. And this is another product for me, and I couldn't do this video without talking about this because this has truly changed my life and changed my skin. If you are, if you're ready to try a new setting powder, if you've finished up with an old one and you're looking for a new one to try, definitely worth checking it out. If you are interested, I'm not going to force it onto you, check it out. If you've got skin like me, textured skin, or skin that you just can't get your makeup to last, oily skin, or even dry skin, this works brilliantly on dry skin, works really, really well on mature skin. Just give it a go and let me know what you think, and let us know the results that you have. Plenty of testimonials, plenty of reviews on our Instagram account, Nikkia Joy Cosmetics, plenty over on the website, lots of other testimonials for you to read. Yeah, I'm so proud of this, and I just feel so incredibly blessed to have been able to actually contribute in a way that's helpful for people. I get so emotional reading all your messages on the amazing results that you've had and how people are complimenting your skin and things like that. It means so much to me, and I say to you guys all the time, there's nothing that I want to do more than help you feel more confident and avoid you feeling the way that I used to feel about my skin. Be proud of your oily skin, be proud of your textured skin, be proud of who you are. Our skin's important. It holds all of our memories. It's gotten us through everything in life. It's something to be proud of. And it's just so amazing to be able to make a product and have a product that genuinely helps. So yeah, I couldn't make this video without talking about it. I've got goosebumps. I literally get goosebumps talking about this. It means that much to me. Oh my God, I'm covered. Oh. And then lastly for this video, I have an oil to talk about. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be this oil, but adding oil to my skin was one of the things, again, as well as everything else in this video, that made the biggest difference for me. So this is the Dermalogica Phyto Replenish oil. This is an oil that they make that really deeply hydrates the skin, but it protects the skin and repairs the skin. It creates a really nice barrier. It smells heavenly, absolutely heavenly. Like I said, it doesn't have to be this oil. It could be rose hip oil. It could be, I don't know, jojoba oil. There are lots of other amazing, amazing oils out there. The drunk elephant one I know is absolutely incredible. But adding oil into your skincare routine will be the absolute best thing that you can do for yourself. I was always scared of oil. Obviously, being an oily skin type, I was like, girl, I ain't putting oil on my face. Like that's gonna be a hot mess. And I always felt like adding oil to my skin would also cause me to break out. I've always suffered from acne. I've always had a really, really hard time with breakouts and with acne. And, you know, I was scared of oil. And we're kind of also taught to be scared of oil. Like it's a thing, I don't know. I feel like it's very popular to be like, oh, well, if a product's oil-free, it must be good. It's really not the case at all. It's like this big common misconception. Adding oil into your skin will stop your skin from being oily. I know. It sounds bizarre and it sounds like it's totally made up and it's like some fairy tale, but it is truly the best thing that you can absolutely do ever. Like I said earlier, the best thing that you can do for oily skin is hydrate it, because when your skin's oily, what it actually is too dry, and as a way to correct that, your skin will overproduce the oil, so basically that it can hydrate itself. It's a very common process. It's part of human anatomy. Like basically your body's main goal is to keep homeostasis, which basically means it's to keep itself in like this perfectly happy environment that it can flourish in, kind of a thing. Well, your skin is exactly the same. If your skin's too dry, it's going to try and help correct that, and it does that by overproducing oil. Like some skin types, dry skin's obviously, it's a little bit chemically different. It does work a little bit differently, but oily skin certainly, it does that to hydrate itself, and it's doing it to help itself. So what you can actually do to stop it producing so much oil is add an oil into your skincare routine. Now, I love this one because it's super lightweight on the skin. It smells incredible. It's really nice to use. Like it's a really enjoyable product to use. I absolutely love this. It doesn't break me out, like I said. But at nighttime, add an oil into your skincare routine and just see the difference that it makes. Just see how much less oily your skin is during the day. Wouldn't recommend wearing it underneath a foundation if you're an oily skin type. Obviously, it might be a little bit much, but certainly at nighttime, absolutely go hard with the oil. And dry skin types as well, you know, applying an oil at nighttime, it's really going to deeply, deeply hydrate that skin. It's going to leave it really soft and supple, really like glowy, really plump. Your skin will just look and feel so much healthier. And for my oily skin sisters, it's going to 100% reduce the amount of oil that you produce in your skin. Like it's honestly astonishing the difference that it makes. And like I said, it's just one of those things that I discovered that I will never, it was like an epiphany moment. Like truly, it's changed my skin that much, and it's made such a difference to my skin and to, you know, how my foundation wears and how my makeup lasts and everything. Definitely recommend trying it out. Truly life-changing. Well, there you go, guys. I feel like that was supposed to be a quick video and I ended up talking for ages and ages and ages. Like I said, all of these products here are things that have really, really genuinely made a difference for me. They've truly changed my skin. They've transformed my skin, and they're products that have given me so much confidence in my skin and in myself. So they're all really quite dear to my heart. So it was really nice to actually be able to put all of this in one video and hopefully answer that question that I always get from you guys, like what are the things that actually make the difference? So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And as always, if you have any questions at all about anything, please don't be shy. Please don't feel like you can't ask me a question. You can absolutely ask me questions anytime you like. Pop them in the comment section down below. I'll be down there. I'll be answering as many of them as I possibly can. And yeah, I want to encourage you guys to feel more confident in your skin. I want to encourage you that things will get better. If you are feeling the way that I used to feel, things will get better. You just have to find products that really work for you and not against you. And yeah, I know it feels like everyone's staring at you and you feel just horrible, but the truth is, and the reality is, they're actually not. Like they are actually not. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you all so, so much. I wish I could give you all the biggest hugs through the camera. Like I really, really do. But yes, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have an amazing day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.